Greetings everyone, and Great here with another H-Pyres 3 or 4 replay. Spawn top left side as the pink Holy Roman Empire with El.loueMT. Spawn south side as the red Ayyubids with OPA. Before it comes to map generation, Ayyubids can make use of berries a little bit better than Holy Roman Empire. And there's of course there's quite a bit of berries up here. Quite a bit indeed. So red should probably try to claim those berries up north. There's also small deer deposits would actually potentially make what's it called, professional scouts as a option to go for, but unlikely. Sheep are being sent over here. When it comes to map generation of Holy Roman Empire player, the gold's all spread out. The wood is close by, of course. Got 2 gold up over here as well. So both sides have, it looks like overall pink's gold deposits are a bit more safer than red's, who's here, 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 and here. Or say who has better map generation. There's of course some fishies out in the ponds. Akin Chapel now being pulled on the field. And it's going to be pulled next to the wood, which also improved the sheep collection rate. Maybe it would have been a bit better to pull it maybe right around here to help with the wood, gold, and the sheep collection. A little bit more up north to get better stone collection, in which we do got quite a bit of stone being collected on up, which means secondary town center is on the menu. He does inspire these villagers with the prelate, and now these other villagers can be inspired by the Akin Chapel. Akin Chapel's now pulled on the field. The Ayyubid player, he's not going to be stone, he's going for a fast fortress. He did go for military wing reinforcements, which means there's some desert raiders here and there. But based on everything I'm seeing, I have a good feeling he's going for a fast fortress with the amount of resources I have stockpiled on up, the lack of anything else on the field. He really should actually eye for the Golden Age Tier 1 to get out sooner rather than later, just so he can get that factor collection rate. Right now he only has 4 structures, so this is not a whole lot. And no villagers on wood as well. These villagers do get hit a little bit. Arrow slit research on the way as well. The wounded villager was on that side. Does mainly retarget towards the sheep and towards the desert raider. So sheep down. Red does pull out some basic walls there. The Ayyubid player, when it comes time, does have better trade capabilities than the Holy Roman Empire, since their traders are cheaper, but neither side gets him any sort of improved trade. Got a round of farms being pulled in as well. Looks like the Holy Roman Empire player is just going to dig in the dirt and farm. That's clearly what that saying's supposed to mean, right? Oh, that scout may be dead. Nope. She does manage to escape on out of there. He's even taking time to collect up some berries. Takes time to collect the wood for the farms. He could go for a yeah, he does pull out Prelate over here to inspire these villagers to work faster and to heal them. Desert Raider taking some big hits there. does go ahead and play around the villagers to get them healthy ones outside, the wounded ones on the inside. This villager does go and build these walls, ghosts them out as well. The villager does get on out of there. We'll throw some torches. We'll take a bit of time to clean that up. More villagers being floated out onto that gold mine. And I've got a pair of barracks there. There's the castle age for the Ayyubid player. Wasn't paying attention to what he got. It was economic wing growth, not industry, because you don't see 1,000 wood right there. No, and we do see a slightly ahead in villagers. While pink does have the extra town center. 2 barracks is now deployed on out here, probably vying for some spearmen. Ambulance is now being deployed on out. We got the hardened spearman research now on the way, as well as a pair of spearmen. That deserter does go down to the town center arrows, so the deserter is now going to be stabbed and stabbed again. Gets stabbed for a 3rd time. He may garrison the town center, get some extra arrows. He does, but he does skim on the outside. Very nice. The walls are going on up. The walls are closing on in, and the camel will be stabbed. Ragni's Cathedral now out, being deployed on out. There are 5 relics on this map. It's not one of those maps where it's split 3 and 3. The 5th relic is in the middle, more on red side of the map. Got an archer range, 2 archer ranges being deployed on the field. What are they meant for? Desert raiders, or are they meant for crossbowmen archers? And probably all of them. Probably not Desert Raiders now, more and more I'm thinking about it. You don't really go for Desert Raiders all too much. Ambulance is now getting hit by these spearmen. Red does have a pair of dervish on the field. Probably does pick up that relic. Pink is escorting this relic back as well, so Pink has picked up 2 relics. Stole 1 from his opponent's side of the map. Good number of spearmen here for escort. Does get a good volley there onto the Camel Lancers. More spearmen being brought in over here. A couple of knights being floated out for the Holy Roman Empire player. We do have a mill going on up here to help with the berry collection. Probably really not worth it. This relic's not being picked up by the dervish. Got a knight in scout which may spot it. Second side is being captured on up. Got a good number of spearmen out here. Probably heading towards us. Secret site now. Have those villagers do go down. Spearmen getting hit by those archers. Over here, we got the knight and scout moving around. Did not stop that relic from being claimed. Red has picked up 2 relics and has claimed 1. I think he may have double picked up 1. Yes, he did. There we go. Now he has 3 relics. Pink has 2. With Regni's Cathedral, Pink technically has now 4 when it comes at least from Golden Cub. Looks like Red did kill off a villager or 2 there. Okay, now got the Hardened Spear and research now on the way for the Ayyubid player. Golden Age tier 2, not aging up. Maybe a good idea for him to go for the Trade Wing Advisors to get the Ayyubids. Increase health on newly trained units, 20%. Relic does go down there. Scout trying to capture that sacred site. We've got a camel lancer and a desert raider there. Now we've got a battery ram being deployed on out. Scout down. Got devoutness now being researched. As well as some other economic research for the Holy Roman Empire player. Villager does go down there. The arrow damage is 7, so the 5 armed knights can withstand quite a bit of abuse. And they should be able to torch down the outpost, no problem. More battery rams not being pulled in the field. Pink does have decent number of spearmen for defense. Whoops. Outpost firing away with its arrow slit. Battery ram's gonna be crashing their way through. Knight will be picked off there. Over here, just more villagers hiding away in some outposts. 3 battery rams straight forward. Dervish does go down. There is a good number of archers here, but if they can if the spirit can clean up the camels quick enough, then he should be able to use the knights to engage the archers. Or at least the battering rams. Secondary towns that are firing away. The primary towns that's also firing away as well. Green push way forward. Desert Raider quick goes on down. Spearman connecting with these archers. Trying to collapse around in from all angles. But now the camel's going straight for his opponent's villagers. Double Spearman have been pulled away. Does take out the Lancer and Raider. Last of the Spearman now down. Looks like all the Spearman over here has been cleaned on up. Barons do get forced on the map. The rest of these Spearmen are going to be cleaning up these various camel units. I've got to keep him pulled up by Pink here, which will provide some extra fire support and villager storage. More batteries being pulled up by the Ayyubid player now. It has plenty of wood stockpiled up. Now going for the man at arms research. Knights charging way forward. There's a number of Ayyubid spearmen here as well. Regni's Cathedral is taking some severe damage. No dervish nearby to clean up the relics. Emergency repair has been activated. Heavy maces being researched will give him access to bonus damage against heavies with his man at arms. Battery ram's not cleaning up a large amount of the other infrastructures, trying to go for more man at arms. As well as a Mangonel. The villagers are getting hit. Does find an opportunity to get some damage there on that batting ram. Got a couple pink stuff around here and there. Pink is now a pop cap, losing the house and causing a bit of troubles there. Does take out some of these units. Dervish trying to grab one of the relics. He may be successful at this point. He may want to use do a drive-by mass heal. He does not do a drive-by mass heal. Mangonel does find a good hit there. Find another small hit there. Battery Ram's now trying to break through their way out. And the Dervish will escape with the relic. We do now have a pair of spring goals not being pulled out. These cathedrals now getting hit as well. He has thrown the relic inside of this keep. Veteran connecting right here. Spearman, man at arms, and Knights charging way forward. Mangonel does get a good shot there, including the spring gold. Mangonel could take out that spring gold or help. It's a decent hit there. Mangonel is being repaired on up. Mangonel fires a shot there, splashes on the spring gold a little bit more, and now the Mangonel is hit once again. And again. Villagers are missed the Mangonel there for a brief moment. Archers taking some hits there. Emergency repairs onto the blacksmith and got more villagers here repairing the Regni's Cathedral. Looks like the gold income is not being improved because the Regni's Cathedral is down. And looks like he's out of wood. Not even halfway repaired. More archers and crossbows being pulled up by the Ayyubid player. No, he has blunt weapons. Do we see two-handed weapons? No, we do not. Heal arms will of course offer more health than spearmen, but at this point in time, spearmen may be a little bit better if you just need a front line to hold back the men at arms. No age up just yet.
Bereit zum Angriff.
Man arms quickly torching down the walls. Man arms are now falling back. Destroys a little bit of amount of walls there, nothing significant. We do have another town center over here, as well as over here for red. Villager there does go down. So far, both sides have killed off 11 of their opponent's villagers. Pink does have 2 town centers, while red now does have 3. So red will catch up in villager counts. That man arms does go down there. Pink does have a smaller army, 36 versus 68. The value is not too terribly different, just 1,000 resources difference, or 20% difference. Both sides have researched all their economic techs, though the Ayyubid player does have a little less gold, and of course has access to the Stone Age Tier 1 House of Swabia now being deployed on out. This will help Pink fabricate villagers no problem. Sorry about that. And yep, you're right. He is now going for the Culture Ring advancement. Cost less, fast research. So both players will be eyeing for Imperial Age. Relatively same timing, but Pink will of course get his out quicker. Do now have the siege engineers being researched for the El.loueMT player. And Pink does have a good number of horsemen on the queue, so he's going to eye for a good number for a probably elite horseman with polybiology research later, sooner rather than later at least. Take a bit of time and gold for all that research. And arms moving around. We do have the red reinforcing with stone walls, just leaving our single choke point here in the center. And red could still plant these berry bushes up here. He has not that many farms in the field, so collecting up those berry bushes is still a possibility, though the man-at-arms may dissuade them from that. That villager does go down. Got rounds of crossbows there hitting the man-at-arms. We do now have the elite Gilon research as well as the elite crossbowmen. The Secret Sun has been decaptured if it was fully captured. This wall will be broken down. Things like they're being decaptured. Do not have the battle rams start taking some damage. Archers engaging, whittling down the elite man-at-arms. This red is still just feudal age. At this point in time, they're just priming it there just for getting free units. Elons ripping apart the horsemen. Elons right now do have 15 damage as well as pretty much 50% faster attack speed. While the man-at-arms do have all for good damage. They do have the 200 weapons, but no melee blacks with research at the moment. Now got some hand cannons now being pulled up by red. More walls going down. Got a gate being built as well as walls. These walls will be rebuilt. Man-at-arms have broken their way through. Dervish in the region. And the villagers will build the gate. Now they're going to build the walls. Looks like he does have a mill here, so he actually may have been trying to... Yeah, he was doing some shore fishing. Villagers building up some more of the walls now. And looks like Pink is dismantling some of the walls entirely. He really wants this entire wall segment just gone. And he has queued up these ones here to be destroyed as well. Man-at-arms move around, finding some more villagers to bop in the head with their maces. We got a keep here, as well as a red mining pit, so it looks like Pink's gonna try to steal some of his opponent's gold. Red's villager's gonna be claiming some of that stone there. Does have some man-at-arms in the region. It is... I'm just trying to click on this red structure. Mining camp. Man-at-arms move around, trying to find some more villagers. They do have, of course, marching drill research. Red's outpost will be built before Pink's keep, of course. Got a prelate here to inspire some units. I don't think Pink will get the keep up in time. Oh yeah, sending attack alerts everywhere can be cause quite a bit of issues. You can get really taxed out. Got outposts over here. Battering ram clean up more of these walls. And the keep does get cancelled. Outpost going on up. He will need to re-queue up the mining camp. Man-at-arms here, just bopping some more villagers. More man-at-arms over here, bopping more villagers. As with some pylons and crossbowmen. Could take out this hand cannoneer. Hope they run by. Hezbollah as well as sending out units every single direction. It's also hard to ask all your units every single direction. Red may take out... Nope, Red will not lose any villagers there. He's sending these guys to the sacred site. More reinforcements there. Got plenty of openings here. It's fully open. Outposts are seeing some torches, so being whittled down. These walls are not here to be built. This one may be ghosted. This one's definitely not. Horsemen may just want to abandon the man-at-arms so they can run faster, gallop faster. But then again, gallop's actually an ability. Never mind. Man-at-arms does go down there. Man-at-arms taking out some of these units here. And he is going to cross the T. Got a bombard in place from here as well, and being fortified. Take a site up here. Not being decaptured by battle ramp, they're just driving on by. He's trying to go for a keep there, and as well as a mining camp. Horsemen hitting some of the crossbows and archers and hand cannoneers. Stone being clicked up by Red. Battering ram in the region. He does broke down through this region as well with another battering ram. It looks like all those horsemen did get cleaned on up. I have no idea what damage they're doing because it's hard to keep track of everything. Horsemen running on by. We've got this force of man-at-arms way forward. All this village is starting going down. Being sending some more force over here. Bombard should be taking out that Desert Raider. Desert Raiders do have bonus damage to siege, if I remember correctly. No, wait, no, that's the Camel Rider. Horseman does find some ranged units here, able to overwhelm them. There's a couple spearmen there for defense, however. As well as some hand cannoneers. So Pink will probably lose this engagement. Oh, and now we've got a massive wave of barracks now being pulled out by Pink. Eyeing for some proxy, probably man-at-arms. Spearman wouldn't hurt, but probably man-at-arms. Batter ram push way forward, some man-at-arms. Horsemen moving around. Man-at-arms trying to torch down the mill. Pink has stolen some of this gold and has a prelate to inspire these villagers. Fortified outpost here as well with a bombard in placement. Red has a bombard here, but his units in front of it are starting to get killed off, including some hand cannoneers. Horsemen moving around. This group will find some villagers. Culverin does go down.
Sturmhütte, was bedarf des Rechts? Höret alles zu? Willkommen. Im Sattel und bereit. In dem Sattel und bereit. Gehorsamkeit ist meine Pflicht.
Horsemen will take a bit of damage from those hand cannoneers and crossbowmen. Maybe on to kill some more of these villagers. Red has 104 villagers. Pink has 144. Pink could start perhaps eyeing a round of traders. Actually, oh, yep, he's definitely eyeing for a round of traders. Get those going while you have the opportunity to get them going with minimal disruption. Pink's now going to try to clean up this gold. He may use his villagers to shank his opponent's villagers. Both sides have textiles. More of Red's stuff getting cleaned up over here. Red's trying to eye for counterattack. Pink actually has only army of 17 on the field. Has plenty of food and wood, so maybe we gotta just go for more horsemen in the meantime. Going for knights and lance connects. Both of them getting their elite research. I wonder if he has biology or plus 17 health. It looks like he does have elite army tactics, and now that lance connects has 28 damage. So he's ripping apart through these villagers. These villagers will be 3-shotted by the lance connect. Red's pushing forward with his army here. He's trying to go for a defensive keep here. Looks like the battering rams have cleaned up most of those barracks. The lance connect's getting some great AoE damage here. I've never seen a lance connect kill this many villagers before, but they're all dead. Picking up gold, stealing gold from multiple sources. Red's torching down some of these outposts. He does have defensive keep here, as well as elite knights. He does have biology research. It looks like everything is research. I really want to click on one of those universities, wherever it may be at. That's what research he has. He does not have incendiary arrows nor chemistry. And of course, not court architects at the moment either. Knights and lance connects push way forward. Lance connects, of course, will rip apart those spearmen, no problem. The knights do offer quite a bit of bulk. So those hand cannons do still pose a problem, but right now the Ayyubid player is low in wood and gold. And going for incendiary arrows, trying to get elite archers and spearmen, since he can't really get his gold secured since his opponent is starting to steal it. He does have 4 relics to work with income for his opponent's just 2 technical gold income. Items gonna get hit there. This hand cannon needs to keep on running. The spearman may want to be engaging those knights. But getting out those battering rams will, of course, save some infrastructure. More spearmen being pulled on field. Another keep being pulled up by Pink. Thank you for the follow, or nope, that looks like a YouTube description. Let's get a bit of a spear brace there on the knights. Archers gain some hits there on the lance connects. Archers do bonus damage versus light melee, which includes lance connects. And Red does back the game now. That's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.